Good day, good day. So, I hope that everything is fine. You are taking the time to enjoy your holidays. Now, I am still in Poland. This is like summer season, and I come to have weekly activities outdoor on the amphitheater. So, at the moment, I'm a bit out of the context of the COVID and what is going on into the world. I tend to focus on those crystal balls session at the amphitheater. So I'm very glad that I come to have a lot of people. I also come to start collaborating in a very elegant place 1 hour from here. So it may happen quite often that I come to travel around and my, let's say, time is a bit hectic, chaotic, and changing all the time. This is why I couldn't stream last week. Anyway, so for those who just come across this channel, I'm gonna start with presenting myself. My name is Gilles Chamboret. I'm French. I'm from Paris. I used to work in the fashion business for 12 years. So I had the chance to work for many brands. I had the chance to travel around the world. I used to live in Copenhagen for some time, in Sweden, in Norway, in the States, in Italy. And so, working with the fashion business, I had the opportunity to meet a lot of people, to see beautiful places. Yet, my ambition was always to understand the mind of people. So, I use the fashion world to get into to open a business about massage and meditation. And then during 3 years, I took the time to visit a temple next to my place. And after 3 years, I decided to go to Thailand and stay there to learn about meditation, learn about culture. I learned Thai. I still maintain my activity as a meditation teacher in Thailand. I used to teach a lot of kids and tourists. And yet, to be a monk in Thailand, I came to learn a lot of good values about meditation, about the mind, the body, cosmos. And then I decided to come back to Europe, to Poland, where I am since 4 or 5 years. And I keep on teaching meditation to kids, to parents, to business, to seniors. I come to still to practice Thai yoga massage. And I come to give a session about crystal ball healing. And today, I think the subject would be mostly spontaneous because lately we come to speak a lot about education and kids, and I think from the population, the community that I'm come to be surrounded with, actually now we are just taking the time to breathe in and breathe out, to enjoy the sun, to be outside. Very few times I come to really hear about the COVID itself, and mostly the parents wish to not to come in a similar situation where we have to stay with kids at home. It seems to be like the most difficult challenge that they did experience for the last year. Yet, when I come to just before the stream, I came to watch some YouTube news about what is going on around, because I see that in France we come to have a lot of manifestations for this sanitary pass or green pass. But now you need to be vaccinated in order to access the public spaces. And sadly, I think when September will arrive, this kind of event might be even more present, frequent. And here in Poland, the situation could be worse because I don't think that many people took the chance or opportunity to get vaccine. So for me, everyone is free to do what he wants, but I think we need to find a solution, take a decision in which we could allow society to go forward, to be able to work, to be able to function in a minimalistic cadency, because I tend to follow what's going on with technology, with high tech, and we might feel the shortage of CPU, which come to affect a lot of market from the car, automobile, chips for server, GPU, and so the prices will fluctuate, increase. We will see how the situation will be in September, and I think for this coming year, I will be ready to have a good structure with streaming. So now I've got 7 crystal balls, and I might receive from next week some pyramid crystal, which come to be used mostly for streaming and my personal private crystal ball session. But also I will receive 3 new crystal ball. One will be 18-inch, so my biggest crystal ball is about 12-inch, which is very good, powerful, and good roots. And I decided to go towards one even bigger because downstairs, as I start to get set up with the renovation and everything, I decided to go towards to have one huge bowl. It would be difficult for me to move it, but I would say this will be the icon of my place. And lately, I start to have interview in newspaper, and I will have a chance also to have a crystal ball session on the radio. So let's say that the crystal balls did help me a lot to reach a lot of people, because it's easy for people to relax. They come, they sit down, listen, and I would say when you have session with crystal balls, it takes like 15 minutes to warm up and to get people get use of the groove, the sound, and the vibration. And then over 15 minutes, you can build up the session. I would say also that you start to be more grounded. You start to feel the vibes about the people, and slowly you come to play what you could at that time, at that position, at that place. And most of the time, I start to feel kind of blissful, relaxed, happy, enjoy when I play those crystal ball, but at the same time, playing crystal balls, especially if you come to play almost every day, and I would say 2-3 hours a day, then if you are interested to get yourself some crystal balls, you need to be fit, you need to practice yoga, you need to do some sport. Because if you come to place your crystal balls on the floor, it will be demanding for the body. And I'm quite sure after 3 hours, you will feel the pain on the knee, on the hips. So this is why when I stream, I really like to put my crystal ball on the table. And lately, because I start to have more crystal balls and tools to play with, I decided to try different low chairs on which I would be able to sit to feel comfortable, and I could easily have session of 3-4 hours, let's say, or let's say to sit for a long time. So yes, yes, I'm constantly like upgrading my gears or changing the gears. Now my setup is a bit gypsy because I've got a new CPU which is very powerful, but I did need to change the pasta on my GPU. So at the moment, I don't have any other graphic card, and I decided to order some cooler for the GPU and some installation. So everything will run cool and not noisy. So I do prefer taking the time to set up this new PC, and then I will take the time to set up everything. I start to have also more plants around, as you can see here, and I really like it. I start to have some new lights around, and I think I would also install some beautiful acoustic panel just behind me. But I just take it easy, and now I'm just rambling, I see. So, okay. So I think now. Mhm. So today we will take it easy. My camera is still okay, but I hope it will not fall down because I didn't set it quite stable. So I think today we will easily, quietly go towards some refit technique. So now I invite you to close your eyes and take the time to observe how you feel. You take the time to feel the body. You take the time to observe and feel the body as it is. And slowly you will take 5 deep breaths through the nose. Take the time to feel the shoulders and the neck. You come to breathe normally through the nose. You allow the body to relax. To breathe. And slowly you take the time to open your eyes. And we come to do the first breathing technique. So you come to hold. First, look at me. You will hold your hands next to the shoulders. You lift your hands up. As you lift your hands up, you come to breathe in through the nose and open the fist into the air. When you finish breath in, you breathe out through the nose again, and you bring back your hands down, closing the fist. So it looks like this. Okay? So you come to do it at your own rhythm. And I will just do the timing. When I say start, you start. And when I say stop, you stop. Okay? Ready? Starting now. And you do it at your own rhythm. Let's continue. And you come to relax your hands. Close your eyes. And take your time to observe how you feel. You have all the time of the world. Breathe in and out the nose. And we come to do it one more time, starting now. Just continue. And you come to relax your hands. And you take the time to observe how you feel. Okay. And we come to do it for a third time. I repeat, hands next to the shoulders. You come to breathe in. As you breathe in, you lift your hands up, open the fist. And when you finish breath in, you breathe out and bring back your fist next to the shoulders and closing the fist. Okay? So you come to do this at your own rhythm. Ready? Starting now. And you come to relax your hands. Take the time to observe how you feel. Okay. So we come to do it one more time, starting now. And you come to relax your hands. Close your eyes. Take the time to notice how you feel between the beginning and now. Take the time to breathe in and out. Okay. So we come to do the second technique. In this technique, you come to contract the muscles of your stomach. So it will be maybe a bit challenging to show you properly because I cannot move my camera, it's not well mounted. So what you come to do, everything is coming from the stomach. You come to contract your abdominal. It will be the same situation as you go to toilet. So all you do is contracting your abdominal. You contract your abdominal to push the air out through the nose. And then you come to relax your abdominal and you let the inhalation be natural by itself. Okay? Ready? Starting now. Of course, you come to do it at your own rhythm. Keep the back straight, shoulders relaxed. And you can breathe normally. Take the time to close your eyes. Take the time to breathe normally through the nose. And take the time to notice how this technique may affect your brain, your body. And we come to do it one more time, starting now. And you come to relax and breathe normally. Take the time to observe how you feel. Close your eyes. Good. And we come to do it one more time, starting now. And you come to close your eyes. Take the time to breathe normally. Okay, and we come to do it for last time. Ready? Starting now. And you come to relax. Take the time to breathe normally. Close your eyes. So, can you feel a difference between the beginning of the session and now? Okay, so now we come to do the third breathing technique. In this technique, you come to use it may be the right hand, block the right side of the nose. You come to breathe in by the left side. When you finish breath in, you block the left side and breathe out by the right side. Breathe in the right side, block the right side, breathe out the left side. Breathe in the left side, block the left side, breathe out the right side. Out, in, block. Out, in, block. Breathe out, in, block. Okay? Starting now. And you can relax your hand, close your eyes, and take the time to observe how you feel. Those are excellent breathing techniques to use before you may sit and meditate after working. Hmm. Okay, we come to do it one more time, starting now. Then you come to relax your hand and take the time to breathe normally through the nose. And we come to do it for the third time, I think, starting now. And you come to relax your hand, close your eyes, take the time to breathe in and out through the nose. Take the time to observe and feel. And we come to do it for last time. Again, you come to block outside the nose. You can take the time to relax your hands. Just take the time for 10 minutes to breathe in and out.